World Cup's biggest miss wasn't a penalty kick. 4 guys on the world's biggest stage said, no thank you, not me, find somebody else. And I still can't get it out of my mind, and I'm not sure if I'm stunned or fascinated, but the 2026 World Cup really has given us one of the most riveting mental performance lessons I've seen in years. In case you missed it, Germany found itself in a shootout against Paraguay with the country's tournament on the line, which in the round of 32, that's what happens. But from what I understand, when it came time to choose the next guy up to shoot in the shootout, several players reportedly declined the opportunity. So the responsibility eventually fell to center back Jonathan Tah, who had never taken a penalty kick in a professional match. He stepped forward, he missed the kick, and it ended Germany's World Cup run. Fascinating. Even at the highest levels of performance, the mental battle isn't about talent. It's about the stories our brains tell us when the stakes are the highest. What's worse, our brain is a really unreliable narrator under pressure. So if we're standing over a penalty kick, our brain might predict, hey, if I miss this, everyone's going to remember me forever as the guy who choked, or I'm going to let my teammates down, or this could end my career, or I'll let my whole country down in this case. And we know that none of these are facts. They're predictions. Yet, under pressure, our brains often treat these predictions as reality, because that's the way that they feel right there in that moment. The problem isn't that we have these automatic thoughts. The problem is that we often believe them without questioning them. The question isn't whether these fears will appear. The question is, what are we going to do when they do show up? So in simple terms, we're challenging our story. When our brain says, I'm going to choke, we ask, is that a fact or is that a prediction? What evidence supports that thought? What evidence challenges it? What is a more accurate story? How can we manage the pressure and dispute the stories that our brain is telling us?